was the first time, I don't know if you know this, Michelle, it was the first time I wore heels in about like 9 or 10 months on air. And I had to bring them out to set and put them on standing there selling with you because my feet did not know how to work in heels after 9 months of wearing slippers on the air. Like I had been in nothing but pajamas and slippers.
I never would have known.
Oh my gosh, thank you. That night I'm like, I'm putting my heels on for Michelle. But we call this one the Jane ring. I love this ring. I've always wanted it. I can't get over the value and the savings tonight, but I will let everyone know this is our final order of the year. We now heard from our manufacturer, from our designer, that we cannot get more of these back in stock before Hanukkah, before Christmas, before that magical December birthday, maybe that big wedding that was postponed that's coming up. It's your choice of the 3 carat that you're looking at right there that I'm wearing, and they're going to have to rip it off my little finger, in your choice of rose gold, white gold, or yellow gold. Now, that's usually the most limited. I might be putting words in my mouth, but Jonathan, am I right? Yeah, let's give you an update. In the yellow gold and the 3 carat, we have 40 left, and we have sizes 5 through 11. In the white gold, we have 50 left. In the rose gold, we have 20 left. And Michelle, this is $1,000 off. Okay, so, and I'm not talking comp value. Our QVC price is $2,990 for a gorgeous 3 carat graduated amazing ring. It is now $1,999 in the final order. So that 3 carat, you are saving $1,000. We have 5 easy payments of $399.80. Think about how easily like 15 bucks go out of your pocket on a daily basis. Wouldn't you rather fall in love with that ring? But the 1 carat is, I mean, we don't have a lot of these either. So the 1 carat, if you're like, okay, Jane, 3, a little excessive. I love it too, but I need something a little bit more wearable. And if you do wear gloves to keep you warm or even at work, notice that this is nice and flush next to your skin. And I love that almost like picot or lacy edge to this. It's so pretty. But in the yellow gold final order of the year, we have 130 to go around amongst 5 through 11. If you want the white gold in the middle, we have about 160 to go around. And then in the rose, we're down to 3 dozen. So Michelle, we are halfway through the show. We're at our signature hot pick ring. I think it's a really good time to talk about Affinity diamonds and to go back to you as a graduate and certified by diamonds by the Gemological Institute of America, the GIA, not easy things to get. Can we talk about the quality of diamonds that are plunked into this gorgeous ring, as everybody should be putting it in their cart and checking out? Because Michelle, if this sells out and you are the diamond girl and I work here, there is nothing we can do to help anybody. If it's gone for the year. So let's talk about the quality of the diamonds, and we will keep an eye on what is selling out.
Yeah, and Jane, you know what? It would make a wonderful 35th anniversary celebration piece. You know, you could put it away until December, and I think you deserve it. You, of all people, should have the Jane ring. Finished on the inside and soft, but really the showpiece are the diamonds. We're talking about high quality. All of our diamonds, every single piece, is certified by the Gemological Institute of America. They've been around since the 1930s, and they have established a colorless chart so that you can kind of see where your diamond fits into the whole colorless realm of things. You can find this online as well. But in our Affinity collection, everything is in the GHI kind of range. It's a little subjective when you're grading diamonds, and that's why it's good to see this laid out so that you can see where your diamonds might fit in. When you're perfect, in the diamond world, as far as colorless quality goes, you get a D. When you're not so perfect, you get a Z. So you can see that the H is up near the top of the chart. It's a fantastic way to upgrade your current ring and to get something maybe that you've always really loved and wanted.
Yeah, like me in the 3 carat. I love your idea, Michelle. I think I just have to go home and say, guess what? I was looking for the big 35. I think we need it. Okay, so let me give everybody an update. If you want the 1 carat where you're saving $300 on diamonds, we have it in 3 colors. We have it in rose, white, and yellow gold. But we're playing what I call red light, green light on the bottom of your screen. And if a ring size is going to start to get limited, it will go from green to yellow. The 1 carat rose is not even, you can't even place a wait list order in many of the sizes. So when those boxes turn gray, that means we can't even do a wait list. If they're yellow, they're about to sell out. And if they're red, they're sold out, but we'll take a limited wait list. And by the way, we do go up to size 11. We just didn't have enough room, I think, on the screen. There we go. There's one that went to 11, but many of the rings, I mean, are almost sold out, honestly. In the 3 carat, in the yellow gold, we have 3 dozen remaining, and then we'll talk about this design. It's so beautiful. In the white gold, 45 left, between 5 and 11. And in the rose, 1 dozen. Okay, so obviously sizes are flying. And then in the 1 carat, which is so beautiful, a $300 savings. I'll get, that measurement for you. It is about 1/2 of an inch on your finger. If you want the yellow gold, we have 125. If you want the white gold, 150. If you want the rose gold, 30. Because the one thing, Michelle, I think we take for granted sometimes at QVC is our size range and our colors of gold story. Because most jewelry stores will maybe have a 6 and an 8 or a 6, 7, and 8. We do 5 through 11, and most stores will have.
If you're lucky.
If you're lucky, right?
Mean,
and
in
then
most major markets, it's size 7 only.
Yeah, and then you have to custom order it, and then that's more expensive, and then you have to wait. We're talking about having to wait for everything anymore. This is all delivering right now. But let's jump into this design because it is such a classic and so pretty. And if it was just a plain pave band, that would be one thing. But there's so much more interest in this design, isn't there?
Yeah, so much more texture. And Jane, interestingly enough, when we created these, we decided to do the same ring, the same silhouette in the 1 carat and the 3, but in the 3 carat ring, the diamonds get substantially larger. You can see there's a number of different sizes too, millimeter sizes in the diamonds, which is what's adding to this richness, this elegance, this visual texture. And then I'm with you, the little picot trim or the little bead work, which is also done in full cut, full faceted diamonds, not single cuts. It really puts it over the top. This is that extra ring. Fully finished on the inside with a wonderful little cage so it fits comfortably. You could wear it every single day. Maybe you're thinking about reaffirming your wedding vows. But again, every stone in every ring, GIA certified. It's a big story.
It is. And I was looking through the back of it. I just took it off. So it's so amazing that the stones are just as brilliant and sparkling. I'm seeing the fire.
From the back.
Yeah, from the back. The fire is how diamonds take light and turn it into rainbows. What other stone does that? The diamond is known for that amazing refractive ability. And then the brilliance, that white hot shine that we love. Here's the back that Michelle was talking about. And look how you can still see, it might be a little hard on TV, but you can still see the diamonds. Look at that. You can see that shining through on the back. So beautiful, so comfortable. Tapers down. So this is a 7. I would actually wear a 6. So I would say stay true to size. We have free exchanges at QVC. So if you need to take this and exchange it, that's fine. And Michelle, if I did want to adjust it at a well-known, reputable jeweler that I love, could we size this maybe about a half size? What would you recommend?
I would recommend you consult with that jeweler because this is a call. This is an iffy call. I mean, I hate to tell you to do that because I don't want to, ruin the architecture of the piece. I think you really need to either wear it on a different finger or, consult somebody that is very reputable in the industry to do the sizing on it. It's just too valuable of a piece.
You don't want to
too special of a piece. Yeah. No, and I don't want to ruin it. I want it to stay looking the way it does. Right. It's so well balanced and well made. I mean, it's a favorite of mine too, Jane. I know we call it the Jane ring, but I've been walking around looking at it in the sun all day. I think it's so special. I love the bars of gold next to that lacy outer piece. It just makes it so girly. A lot of C-band styles are too heavy for me, but this one is just ideal.
Yeah, it really is. And it's perfect. I think it's why it keeps coming back. And like I said, Michelle and I had this around the holidays last year. We sold out of sizes right and left. We were just able to get this back in stock because let's face it, we can't create gemstones. I talk about this a lot. You reference that this being a Klondike Gold Rush. We did it for years and years in crazy costumes, and it's morphed. But just like you were mentioning about listening to the customer with the Today's Special Value earrings, a lot of people said, we love these jewelry events, but we'd like more than just gold. So we kept all gold jewelry on sale. But in this case, this is gold jewelry. So this went on sale too. And now we're bringing you diamonds, beautiful, elegant, Affinity natural diamonds in either a 3-carat wearable band or the 1-carat total weight band. I'll take you through what we have left, because when we had this on before, it sold out completely. We knew we'd get it back in stock at some point this year, but we are 100% guaranteed not to be able to get any more orders in. So that means if your size is gone, there's no more size whatever's coming in that ring. So you may want to go for a different color. But let's take you, in terms of the gold, but let's take you through our 3-carat total weight, starting with the yellow gold. There are 2 dozen left for the year, for Christmas, for Hanukkah, for beyond, for that big January birthday. This is my year, Michelle, 35 years at QVC and the big 6-0 in January. So, you know,
Wow,
I think this is a no-brainer right now, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, it's got to be yours.
Come on. And 35 plus
Come
60
on.
is 95. So, you know, there's that. Okay, if you want the beautiful white gold in the center, we have 30 left for the year. That is it. If you want the yellow gold, or the rose gold, I'm sorry, the rose gold, we're down to 1 dozen. And like Michelle and I were saying, lucky finding more than just 1 or 2 sizes, lucky ever finding rose gold in the world of diamond jewelry, unless it's a custom design. Then we come down here to the 1-carat, which is absolutely beautiful. And in the yellow gold, we have 115 left. In the white gold, 140. That's for the year, and that's amongst 5 through 11. And in the rose gold, 2 dozen. And Michelle, any advice on like caring and cleaning for our diamond jewelry? Because, you know, we want this, we want a ring like this to be passed down to a daughter, a daughter-in-law, a granddaughter, a great-granddaughter. So how do you recommend cleaning for our sparkling, gorgeous diamonds?
Well, there's a couple ways that you can clean this. Again, just a little soapy water and a soft toothbrush works really well. I have my cleaning cloth always with me, usually in my purse. I've got one out here on the set. So just a soft cleaning cloth works great. But this is one of the few gemstones that you can actually use an ultrasonic on. So, and it's in solid gold, so I wouldn't worry about using it on this particular piece. But this is going to look so good for so long. You're going to have so much joy when you open up that box. It comes in a specialty gift box, and it's going to wow her anytime. Whether she has a 35th anniversary as a show host on QVC, or whether she just got, you know, graduated from college and is starting her life. I would wear it even as a wedding band, you know, if you're reaffirming those vows.
Right.
But just know that you're getting one of our very, very best.
Yes, at the last chance of the year, because it's the final
Yes.
order just got here. So we're keeping an eye on it. We'll update you by the end of the show. But remember, we also put this on special financing. So if you are someone that has a Q card, you could pay for this over 12 months. I changed into the 1-carat, by the way, just so you could see that on my hand through the rest of the show. If you are someone that does not have a Q card and you get approved for a Q card, then you can go ahead and you can pay for this over 12 months. Even if you get that Q card right now, like you don't have to wait. It's not like you get the Q card, you have to wait a week. Okay, so